All right, so Colorado, they lost today against West Virginia. It was actually a more competitive game than it was the previous 2 weeks. But one thing we actually won today. We know who the leader is. A new leader was born today, and that was Julien JuJu Lewis. Bucky had went live after the game and said JuJu was crying in the locker room, saying he was apologizing, saying it was his fault for the loss. It was not his fault that Colorado lost today. He played really well for a freshman. He was very poised and stuff like that. He's the quarterback of the future. He definitely is the quarterback of the future, and he definitely got his leader. He's a leader on this team. And Bucky was talking about how some of the people didn't even care and stuff like that. They really didn't care, but he cared. He was crying. And he was crying because, he wanted that win. He wanted to go to a bowl game, but unfortunately, they're building for next season. And they lost a lot of talent last year. I just wanted to say that they lost a lot of talent to the NFL. This is a rebuild. This is a second rebuilding phase. We know that when Coach Prime took over the team, when Coach Prime took over the team the first year, it was a total rebuilding phase. He brought some of his people in, and they won 4 games that year. But the next season, they got their bearings together, and they started winning. But then I said, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy this year because Travis and Shador, Silman Craig, they all leaving. Jimmy Horn Jr., LeJontay Wester, Hill Green left, Jalen Wester left, Levanta Bentley. We lost Shadozi. That was a huge loss last year, right? So I knew it was going to be another rebuilding phase, and that's where we're at now. I would say give Coach Prime a couple years. He's going to turn this team around, if not next year. And Bucky said after the game, he said there's going to be a lot of changes being made. He said a lot of people are celebrating after the game, after this loss. And so there's probably more than likely there is going to be some changes. But I still like covering the program. I still like what they, I don't care. They win or lose. I'm excited to watch them every season. And unfortunately, we only got 2 games left in the season before it's all over. And they're not going to a bowl game. So, but I'm going to enjoy these last 2 games. They got a bye week coming up. Colorado is set to go on a bye week. So, in JuJu, let me tell you what JuJu said. He said that he's not going home or nowhere during the bye week. He's going to be in the facilities. He's going to be watching film, and he's going to be totally locked in. He is now a leader. He is now a leader, and I just wanted to say that. But shout out to JuJu, man, for really caring. He cares. He was crying after the game, and he grew up right in front of our eyes today. He did. And he's definitely, I'm sorry they couldn't have played him earlier in the season. I would have loved to see them. I think they waited too late, in my opinion, to play him, because the other quarterback, it just was not working out for whatever reason. It's okay. Things just don't work out in different spaces. It's okay. It's life. But I think that clearly JuJu is the best quarterback they have there. It's clear. And but he got his opportunity. He was happy for that. And he really wanted to win this game. He did really well. He got the ball to his receivers, and they made some really good plays, but they just came up short. But yeah, man, it's a rebuilding season and things like that. Just give it a little time, man. Coach Prime and them is going to figure it out. I'm pretty sure they are. But yeah, guys, there's only 2 games left in the season, man. It really is. 2 games left, and that's it. And there's no more college football for me to watch. But hopefully they get JuJu to hang out with Shador in the offseason, to work out in the offseason with select QBs. Hopefully that happens. But I like what I saw in JuJu, man. It's really a positive. That's the positive that I gained, even though they lost this game. I still see the positive in that. But anyway, man, that's my take. What say you? I'll catch you later. Peace.